Hey, now I have your attention. This talk is about why it's important to make money and what you can do with it. Why it's important for you to find a way to make money, more money. Now, I have those ways, and I know you're probably wondering, what are they? And I will get to that. I'm just making these short videos. I don't want them to be too long. So this one tonight is not necessarily on how to make more money, other than it starts up here, but in being curious and being diligent and working hard and being open-minded. But last night, my wife and I were up in Lake Tahoe at a really great, huge event, and it was a concert. And there was 4 very notable Christian bands there, and it was a little loud, but it was great. It was a lot of fun. Modern day Christian music, if you haven't checked it out, is probably not what you think it is. If you know, you know. You know, it's like, it's big, and it can be loud and have incredible rhythmic patterns, and lots to think about and lots to learn about, based on verses of the Bible and experiences that people have, and it's testimony driven, really a unique experience. But one of the things that they do, and I have seen this done before, is at intermission, there's a very well done talk about reaching out and helping people in other parts of the world that are not as fortunate as we are. And last night, World Vision was there. And World Vision is probably the largest single organization for children sponsorship for very little money per month, depending on how you see it. You can actually, in a very impoverished country or city or area of the world, sponsor a child to be fed all month and go to school. And how important is education? Can you imagine if you weren't fed properly and you had no opportunity to go to school? And that's exactly what it is for millions of children on earth, except for the ones that are being helped, the hundreds of thousands that are being helped by groups like World Vision. And there are other groups also. And I'm a member of some of those other groups also. We sponsor kids. So last night, they passed the proverbial kind of hat, like, it's like, hey, you need to sponsor a kid, right? And I don't know, several hundred hands went up. There's probably 1,800, maybe 2,000 people at this auditorium. It's the new event center in Tahoe. And there were a number of hands that went up and actually asked to go ahead and commit to sponsoring monthly. And I make enough money to do that without even noticing it. It's almost embarrassing. I probably should sponsor 10, but this is probably our 3rd or 4th that we're doing. Why should you make money? Because when the request was made, I didn't have to think about my finances, not even a bit. I didn't have to think about, do I have $39 a month to save a life and maybe create a legacy for somebody? I just knew I was going to raise my hand. And so Annette from Uganda is ours. And we sponsored Annette. This is going to change this kid's life. And what's really neat about this organization is that she'll write us letters and we'll write her back. If I ever went to Uganda, say on a mission trip, I could actually go visit her. They'll take you right to her, the village she's in. And I know people who've actually visited the children they've sponsored from our church even in other countries. Kimaiko is a village that my church through Missions of Hope sponsors kids. I do too. And you can actually go on a missions trip to Kimaiko and in Kenya and actually visit the kid and see the school. So people say, oh, they just want your money. And there's some good organizations out there. So that's a pretty good reason to make money, is to spread and share the wealth. So Annette, we love you. We're looking forward to meeting you. Right now, I'm studying a bunch of different courses. I have invested in crypto. I have invested in my past in equities. I have invested in all kinds of stuff: metals, Iraqi dinar, projects, and I'm studying an interesting real estate course right now on tax liens. Do you know that all throughout the world, well, United States, all throughout the United States, when entities are not paid their property tax or their taxes on properties through mortgages or not paid, or municipalities that just have liens on people's properties, when those aren't paid, what happens is those tax liens go to auction. And whoever buys that tax lien now controls that property. To some degree, in some cases, totally. And I'm studying a course on that taught by my good friend, Travis. And I'm going to be putting up a link shortly on one of the subsequent videos about how you can access that same information. I've got friends that teach how to make money on Amazon, how to make money with stocks, whether stocks going up or stocks are going down. Same with crypto, whether it's going up or down, or gold or silver going up or down. Did you know you can make money when stocks go down? I bet most of you know that, or maybe you heard that. You make money when it goes up and goes, it's called swing trading. Up, make money going up, and make money going down. It's not for everybody, but if you're sitting around wondering why $20 an hour is not enough income for you, and you think you need a better job, what you need is start a side hustle. You know, a lot of people drive Uber. A lot of people go out and have peer-to-peer type of jobs in addition to their regular job. I know a CEO in Reno that drives Uber at night. There's a reason. You know, he's probably got some expenses. Anyway, that's a short video, but I just want to let you know the title of this video will be Why It's Important for You to Make Money.